Let's see. What's up, y'all? Like I said, we're back and we're ready to get it. One of my favorite days of the week, cardio. Zone 2 cardio, to be precise. Strap up my little shoes here. And let's get right into it. I already got my stretching done. I always stretch before cardio because obviously it's a very good thing to do. And you don't want to get in there and be all tight, so let's get right into it, you see. Put that there. Put that up there. Take a sip of my electrolyte / EAA mix. That shit super concentrated, so I'll be able to pour some water when I'm about halfway through with that. Still have some to go off of, so without further ado, put my headphones in because I'm gonna need them. I'm gonna need them. And now let's jump right into it. Holy shit. For y'all who didn't see, I posted a video on TikTok of that guy, and it's got a couple comments. It's pretty funny. I just can't see how somebody can treat somebody like that. It blows my mind. But anyways, all right, got my song here. Put that up there. Let's get right into it, guys. What do you say? Let me, put the bike computer on. 3, 2, 1, get my workout indoor cycle. 3, 2, 1. Let's get it. We're gonna slow warm up. Nice slow warm up. It'll register shit. Oh, please don't tell me that. It's not registering my movement. Don't tell me I gotta change the battery on this thing again. Come on. I bet you the fucking battery's dead. On the sensor part. Yeah, it's not registering. Let me pause this, guys. This rarely happens. Sensor right here is not connecting. I'll be right back. I'm gonna put a new battery in this thing. gotta get a command strip too. That shit. Damn it, man. Gotta go upstairs. Y'all be right back to the command strip. Yep. Strip, y'all. I need to be more good about where I fucking put this shit. Closet. For y'all that's concerned, it's just this little ass fucking sensor here. I gotta put it on the bike. Alrighty, the battery's full. Now there's no excuse. Put my shoes back on. It's time to run upstairs. It takes a hard walk in. We gotta put the shoes on something, Alright, let's see if it works now. I swear I just changed that thing too. I don't know how it just keeps going on. Still not reading. Let me cut this fucking thing off. Cut it back on. I hate this thing. Sometimes I swear. Power off. Never get a Kuspu sensor. It's just bullshit. Power the fuck off. I'm holding the off button for a reason. Let's see if we'll pick up. Not reading shit. Brand new battery, you know. This sensor is garbage, yo. I swear. Jesus Christ. What the fuck? to charge this thing upstairs. Maybe it's not registering what the sensor is. If this shit don't work, I'll just fucking go anyway. It doesn't matter. But still, it's just a real pain in the ass. And homepage, sensor. Sensor's on. It's reading both sensors that are on. The speed's right there. Turn it off. Turn it on. Fuck that. And one thing is another, right? Why does it just start and pause like that? It's some bullshit. Oh jeez. This thing is garbage. What do I put a new battery in this one too? That's probably my luck. I have to put a battery in this one too. Let me see something though. I have an app here that will also tell me some stuff. It's disconnected. Device not connected. How can I connect? Yeah, let's check it out. At least I started a bit early. I normally don't start till 9, so this kind of works out in a way. It just sucks when your shit doesn't work, right? Oh my god. How to use this page. Fucking sync. USB. Let's connect this stupid ass thing. Device not connected. Well, it's trying to, you just don't want it to. It doesn't even want to connect to my app. Now wait, did I hit USB? I was supposed to hit Bluetooth. Alright, now it's connected. Says it's 100% on that. Firmware update. Already the latest version. That's not it. Device info. All settings. Where's the sensors? Altitude, auto pause. Fuck auto pause. It's just stupid. Wait, hold on. GPS mode, table, bike. Bike 1. Excuse me. Speed sensor. Speed and cadence sensor. Speed sensor. I really don't care about cadence. Like, I don't know what the fuck they're on with that. Activate on. Sync with app settings. I can't seem to see the sensors on here. I used to be able to. My stats. Save. Wait, let me click on this part. Fuck. All settings, table, tone, unit, factory reset, no. Alright, fuck it. We're gonna just try to do it again. It's probably not gonna work. My luck, so. I'll probably have to change the battery on this other sensor as well. Sensor, just to double check. It's reading both of the sensors. But I can't see the battery on them. I used to be able to see the battery. Activate. Connect new. See if they even show up. Searching. Alright, it's not gonna find anything, I guess. It's just gonna say search. Connect new, search. I'm going back and I'm gonna try one more time. If this doesn't work, I gotta do the next battery. Damn it. I hate these little, they're like watches, you know, you always forget which button does what. Shit is annoying. It's not reading anything. It should at least be reading the first sensor I just changed the battery on. I hate the Kuspu app so much. I gave them like the worst review on Amazon too that I could, because this happened one day. It used to like do this thing where I would be like halfway through a session and it would just stop working. And I was like, y'all are bitches for that. So let me replace this battery. Good thing is I don't need a command strip for this one. It's got these little bands that go around the pedal. So 1 second, y'all. I'll be right back with this. Sorry about that. But hey, like I said, at least I started a little bit earlier today. It's still 15 minutes to 9, so we're good. Doing good on time. Be right back. Alright, that was a pain in the ass to take the back off that. It wanted to stick on me, so it was not wanting me to get the back off of it. My luck, this still probably won't work. You know, just some days are like that, you know. Oh shit, nothing's perfect. Hell, it's not even wanting me to put it on the bike here. Do this one. This damn band. Alright. Both sensors have new batteries. Should be no reason it's not reading, but you know how it is. If it's gonna fuck up, it's gonna fuck up on me. Murphy's Law, right? That's right. We're gonna still get through our workout regardless. Not gonna let that hold us back. Let's get it on. shit. Let me cut it off and cut it on one more time. Hopefully that can do something. Power off. Alright. Never purchase another sensor from one of these. I might just get the Garmin that, you know, it's more expensive, but you get what you pay for in this world. It just auto pauses as soon as the fuck comes on. Yeah, it's not gonna work, so. Oh, the cadence is reading perfectly. The speed's not reading, or the distance isn't reading either. That's nuts. Wish I could turn the cadence into the distance. That sucks, man. This is a brand new battery for that too. Let me check the sensor one more time before I really get into it. Sensor, bike 1, speed, turn off. I've already done that. Connect new. It's not even reading any sensors. It's really one garbage app, I can tell you. Turn on. Shit. I wish I could like forget the sensor. Let me just. Damn it. Cycling. Try it one more time. Cadence is working. Speed's not working. Distance is not working. That's sad. How are we gonna do 80K and we don't know the distance? I mean, I know I can get by with the time, but it's like, just annoying. See if I can forget the fucking sensor, I don't know. Sensor, like, power, we don't have shit for that. Speed, you can't even like make a new one. Speed and cadence. Turn on. Maybe that'll work, I don't know. Don't have much of a choice at this point. Gotta try all options. Cadence is working, speed's not showing up at all, or distance is not showing up. Well, it is what it is. We're gonna still get it done. I'll go for about 2 hours and 20 minutes today at zone 2. Not too worried about, you know, fucking with this stupid ass app. We're gonna watch our heart rate zones. That's what we're gonna do. This will just be another lesson, you know. If you don't have a distance to go off of, or you don't have a speed to go off of, we're not looking at that stuff really anyway. That's just kind of giving us a reference of how far we've went. But if we watch our heart rate, which is why we have this watch here, that's all we need. That's really all we need. Like if I was in prison, I wouldn't have any of this shit. So it's important to know what you can do without all that shit too. There we go. Heart rate's getting up to zone 2. Already in zone 2. Excuse me. That's all that is. Okay. I don't even need this damn app on. 116 heart rate. Oh man, this comment was savage on that TikTok video. Let me loosen this up a little bit. There we go. Shit was too tight. Comment said, let's focus on he lifts weights and is struggling with 245, and he clearly weighs 245. That's savage. Exactly my thoughts. Shoo! I'm just up to 1,000 views. Let's go. Alright, heart rate 117. We're in zone 2. We're not worried about kilometers today. We're not worrying about distance today. We're worried about a strict time frame. So we'll go for about 2 hours and 20 minutes. I say is fair. Because that's normally how long, 2 hours, 15 minutes is how long it takes me to do 80 kilometers in zone 2. I don't really care about kilometers. I'm just going to watch my calories and I'm going to watch my heart rate. So, there you go, Kuspu. Don't need you. Yep. So, we're getting it done. 118 on the heart rate. Heart rate 119. We got an active calorie count of 22 right now. Go, go, go. That's where we're at right now. We're at zone 2. I did upper body yesterday. I need to start filming my workouts for y'all instead of cardio. I'm going to. I think tomorrow I'll film my deadlifts for y'all. That's always fun. But I did yesterday. I worked out with 225. 3 sets of 3. I'm working my way back up to 3 sets of 5 because I got sick with the flu. I had to stay down for 2 weeks with that shit, so it was horrible. When I came back, I think I hit 225 like one time. I was like so weak. But I only weigh, like I said, 149 pounds, so right now I'm back up to 3 sets of 3 with that. Working my way back up slowly to 3 sets of 4. It's taking some time. My deadlifts really didn't suffer in terms of how much I can pull. I guess my core and my back are just fucking, that's where I shine the most, so. And when I compete, that's gonna be my competition lifts or my deadlifts. I think I'm just built to deadlift, to be honest. I'm working with 500 pounds on the trap bar, 3 sets of 10. Nothing too crazy. But obviously in a competition, they don't use trap bar, they use flat bar. And the world, well, not the world record, but the record in Ohio for me, for the USPA, is for a 148 pound class, was in 2019, 440 pounds. I've done, at 150, I've already done 450 pounds. Granted, that's with straps, but I can pull 405 without straps, and I know my grip strength is pretty fucking good, so. I'm confident I could hit a 450. I'm not saying it's going to be easy, but weighing 148 pounds, that's a lot. So we're going for that. Strongest man in the world, Eddie Hall. Strongest man in terms of absolute strength. He deadlifted 1,000.1 pounds or whatever, 1,100, I forget. But the motherfucker weighed almost 400 pounds, so when you look at it in terms of relative strength, he's really not the strongest man at all. That's about 2 point something times his body weight. I'm lifting above 3 times my body weight, so I've always respected relative strength more anyway. If it came down to, put it this way, how would you feel being the strongest man in the world, but you can't do one pull-up? You're in a burning building, you can't pull yourself out of harm's way. I'm sorry, but you can keep that strongest man title all you want. And you can think that, but at the end of the day, I like to be able to perform in all aspects of my life, so when I see numbers like that, I just, it's cool. Obviously, he had to be on gear to get up to that, and it's sad, but, You know, you got a lot of people looking up to them. And a lot of people are afraid of cardio. You know, they're afraid of pushing their limits in that aspect. Because they think they're going to lose gains, or they're going to lose whatever they think. And honestly, you're not losing shit. You're actually gaining a lot in other aspects. You know, your heart health, your breathing. How many pull-ups can you do? I mean, you can really dial all that stuff in, and you're well-rounded instead of just eating all this food, putting all this weight, which a lot of it is fat, and being able to hit the highest number on a bar. Say, hey man, if that's your goal, more power to you. You got free will. But I just know what I like to do, and I don't like to get out of breath quick. And I like to be relatively strong, so. You also have the guys that they just focus on cardio, just focus on long distances. They just only focus on that, and they really have no muscle in terms of type 2 muscle. It's all like type 1 for endurance and stuff. And they look the part. They really don't look like they have much of a shape to them. It's just like I guess you could say a string bean, but that's, again, it comes down to your goals. What do you want? And like Pickle Tony says, probably like doing performance things, so we gotta keep going with that, you know. But nah. I have competed once in 2016, and I got first place in the novice category of Iron Boy Powerlifting, North Carolina, Morgantown. My record should still be up online. And it was a hell of an experience, I can tell you. Me and my buddy Dan, we got the hotel out there. His wife came along, and I remember that night, that whole day actually, we didn't eat a thing, because obviously when you go into these categories, if you can get into the weight class, if you can get one weight class below, then that's ideal, because right after that you can refeed and everything, and you can put up some much bigger numbers. But that being said, getting one weight class below is not as easy as it sounds or looks. And we got as low as we could, but obviously my boy Dan, he took in some diuretics. I think it was magnesium citrate. He was up all night shitting. And he got barely any sleep. Now, sleep is very important, because when you got a competition the next day, you want to go in well rested. You don't want to be tired. You don't want to any of that stuff. But needless to say, he also got first in his category, so we still did what we had to do. But man, luckily I got a little bit of sleep. I didn't take the diuretic magnesium or anything. I just didn't need a thing. But right after weigh-ins, we had all this food that we just scarfed down, you know. We wanted to get as many calories back into our body as possible for that lift. It's very important. But, alright, our heart rate is at 119. We're in the zone 2 right now. 120. 88 calories burned active. We're about 10 minutes in. And we got a good 50 minutes before we hit an hour mark. I usually take a piss at 20 kilometers, so that's 2,468, a quarter of the way in. And I'm doing 2 hours and 20 minutes. So a quarter of that would be about, let's say, 15 would be a quarter of an hour, and a quarter of 20 would be 5. So 20 minutes in, I can go ahead and take a piss, I guess. Wait, hold on, that doesn't sound right. Sorry, that's way off. It's 2 hours and 20 minutes. So maybe 40 something minutes in. Yeah, 40, maybe even 50 minutes in. We'll play it by ear. My math isn't mathing right now. 2 hours and 20 minutes. So that's 60, 60, 120, plus 20 will be 140 minutes a quarter of 140 is, let's find out. Well, 25 is obviously a quarter of 100. 40, a quarter of that will be 10. 25 plus 10 will be 35. So yeah, 35 minutes, I say we get off and take a quick piss. Yeah. Yeah, that's all that is. 35 minutes. 104 active calories burned, 119 beats per minute on the heart rate. I could pick it up a bit to about 130, which I am going to do. Start moving my body a little bit more while I'm doing this, left and right. My left knee comes up, my right shoulder turns into it, like kind of like an X factor. Gives you that core engagement. We're at 122 beats per minute. Strong back, strong shoulders. Core engaged. Swinging my arms. I look kind of weird, but it's not about how you look. It's about the result. And the result is 124 beats per minute right now. Let's go. Put this on. There's a little bit of light coming in. Ah, damn, it just shut off on me. Say, fuck you, babe. I see it. Cut you back on. I didn't tell you to cut off. This goddamn Peloton screen, I'm gonna sell this thing too. It just does nothing for me. I cut it on this morning and it just turned off on me. Piece of shit. And it's like you gotta hold the on button for forever before it cuts on. It's not even turning on. Nothing's working today, eh? There we go. Piece of shit. I would be using the metrics on the Peloton, you know, but they're way off. They're not, I calibrated it, it's still off. They think I'm gonna pay for a technician to come out here and fix it every time. They're smoking crack. I'll buy me a Garmin in a heartbeat. And now that this Kuspu thing's messing up, I think that's my next step. Get me a nice, something nice. And the Garmin, I believe, are actually pedals, so I would have to unscrew these pedals and put the Garmin pedals on, and that'll track my speed, cadence, stuff like that. That's what we're gonna do. I think it's like $1,000 for that fucking thing, but better than constantly fucking with this piece of shit. I'll tell you that much. Oh yeah. See that now. And then you can also take those pedals, put them on like an outdoor bike as well, and track your distances and stuff. Pretty cool. Oh yeah. We getting it. Heart rate 118, 142 calories burned. We're staying right in the center of zone 2. Which is nice. And that's very nice. You see. 121 heart rate. Let's go. I'm just sliding through it right now. Hey, hey. Oh yeah. Appreciate the follow. Whew. People are liking that video. I'm liking that. I had that. That's what I'm saying. This guy, he's over here telling his wife, get up other side, dummy. And then after all said and done, he's like, yeah, guys, I didn't call her dummy. Motherfucker. Don't lie about it now. It's nuts. Let's go. This shit's like blowing up right now. $29 likes. This is lightweight. Woo! Let's get it, boy. I can tell you that now. Shit. Feeling good. Feeling real good. Yep. Swinging it. Let's get that heart rate up. I might just take it to on 3 for a second. Yeah. Swing them elbows. Yeah. Pick it up. It ain't gonna pick itself up. Yeah. It actually will pick itself up. You're the only person that's gonna hold yourself accountable at the end of the day. But at the same time, you gotta pick it up. Nobody's gonna pick it up for you. And it's more like it. Alright, we went to 144 on our heart rate right there. Just wanted to touch it. Just wanted to taste. You know. Just the taste, probably like the cannolis, you know. It tastes pretty good sometimes. My buddy Vinny, he told me one time, you know, if you're not eating a cannoli, I don't know what you're doing, pal. You gotta burn it off sometimes too, you know. We got Italian food everywhere, you know. You got the spaghetti dish, the pepperoni, you got the pizza, pal. Alright, we're at 138. 138. That's mine. Let's see if I can use one of those rollers here on my leg. Excuse me. Vi har den sigen du ser. Oh yeah. Everybody's out there doing cardio with me right now. You're the GOAT. You got this shit. That's all that is. One pedal at a time. There's been many times I was on this thing when I was starting, literally tears coming out of my face. A lot of emotions. Digging in deep. That's where you channel that energy. Right now in zone 2, not so much, because we're very conditioned at this now. To push me to that point, it would require a lot of exertion, a true goal, a lot of distance, and a lot of speed under that distance. Going for a PR, that'll definitely do it to you. You gotta dig so fucking deep when you're doing a PR. It's not even funny. If you go on with a joker's mentality, you're not gonna get much in return when you're going for a PR. Like right now, I know I can tell jokes and laugh and have fun and stuff in zone 2. That's fun and good. When you start pushing that limit, it gets a bit more serious. Facing some demons at that point. It's good to face some demons every once in a while. They're misspelling my words. Trying to type myofascial relief. That's why I try to put it in 2 words. It's 1 word. Heart rate's at 119. Nice zone 2. Zone 2 action. To my side. Pushing it, pushing it, pushing it. $227 active calories burned, 116 heart rate, still in zone 2. Sweat's coming down nicely. Be sweating it up. Sensor's still not working. I'm gonna cut this damn thing off. Waste. Cut that shit off. Yeah. Power down. Yep. Still pushing it. Still in zone 2. mess with what's in the bed. Boy, that one bitches, yeah, I've been on the edge, been on the edge, break out all the kids, stitch it across the bed. I have to fill that back up. Oh no, you ready? I'm playing guitar spaghetti. 250 active calories in. 27 minutes in. Probably go another 10 minutes, and I'll take me a little piss break. Oh yeah. Push and pull. Stretch it out. Stretching the shoulders, stretching everything. The chest, swinging them arms. Get that blood flow going. Upper body, everything. Really helps your heart rate increase more. I'm flying through this. 138 beats per minute on the heart rate. We are about 30 minutes in. No caffeine. Haven't taken caffeine in damn near 2 weeks. I've been able to sleep a lot easier too. Damn, dreams have been crazy though, I'll tell you what. The dream I had the other day, I was at my old house where I grew up. Spring Valley Mobile Home Park. It's not there anymore. It's basically been gentrified. It's a whole damn housing development now because it got bought out and we all got forced to move. But I was there, and there was this girl there, and some other dude. This girl kept grinding up on me and stuff, and she kept showing me all this attention and talking to me and shit. And I was just like, you know, hell yeah. And I guess she was liking my physique, so I was telling her like, yeah, you should have seen how I looked like before. And I went in my phone to try to find my before picture. I could not find that shit. I was going through everywhere that I knew that it was, and it was nowhere to be found. And the longer I kept trying to look for it, the more this dude was starting to get weird. I guess he was getting jealous. So I figured, I was like, there's one more place I can look that I know it's going to be. I was like, I even got one on my YouTube channel. I was about to go on my YouTube channel to find the picture. And this dude pulls out a knife. He pulls out a fucking knife. I'm like, whoa. So it's like a little short knife, you know what I'm saying? And he's joking around this shit. And he goes to like jab me with it. He puts it through me just a little bit. I'm like, what the fuck? So I end up having a knife. My knife's a little bit longer. So I'm like, motherfucker, I went to go stab him. It was a little bit deeper than he stabbed me, I could tell. And it, you know, he was like, obviously, he was like, shit. He didn't think I was gonna do it, but. So I guess he started just sitting there. I'm still looking for my picture, mind you, after that. Like, everything is normal. I was like, yeah, just return the favor. I guess he gets more mad. And he's like, acting like he's really gonna come after me. Like, he starts looking at me crazy. So I'm like, okay. I'm not even in my house. I'm in my park. So I'm like, all right, if I go back to my house, I got a revolver over there. So I start to go to try to run out the door to go to my house. And you know how dreams are. I was running slow as shit. I was running super slow. Next thing I know, I look behind me and this motherfucker's coming up fast as fuck. So I turn around at this point, and right as I'm about ready to stab, like I'm going with my full force at this point, I'm not holding back at all. Right before it goes in, I wake the fuck up, and I was like, holy shit. I've been having some great dreams. Like, I already had to hit 2 guys up on my dream. Before that, I was in my old house again. It was me and some people I knew. We're playing football in the front yard. It's all cool and shit. I'm like, hell yeah. My dad throws the ball, it goes way over my head. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, you know how to throw the football? But anyways, I take the ball, and we're gonna go into the field across the street, because where I lived at the time, we lived in this yard where there's this huge hill, and it's not really conducive to playing footballs. But across the street, the neighbor had a yard it was a huge front yard and flat and everything. So all the kids would go to that yard to play football. Well, we went over there. I went over there, and there's these 3 guys, and we're all about to play football. So I go down to like tie my shoe, and I realized all my shoelaces were cut, like right down the center, and I'm like, what the fuck? So I'm literally having to piece each one of the laces back together by tying them. And for some reason, I go to tie my other shoe, and it's not on my foot. I'm like, how the fuck my shoe get off my foot? Maybe I was running and it came off, but I go to like try to find my shoe, and I notice one of these guys had this huge trash bag full of shoes. I'm like, bro, did you take my fucking shoe? And he's not saying shit, he's just being all nonchalant and stuff. So I'll turn back around to see like if my shoe was on the field somewhere. Next thing I know, I see like my 2 hair clippers laying on the field. I'm like, what the fuck? I grab my clippers up off the field, and one of the other dudes that's with that guy, he comes right up to me and tries to grab one of my hair clippers. I said, fuck that. I hemmed his ass up. And at this point, I'm picking him up, and I'm carrying him towards my house, and I'm yelling like where my people were. I'm like, yo, 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 where y'all at? Nobody's saying shit. They're not even in the house anymore at this point. So I got this guy in my house swinging him the fuck around like I'm damn near breaking his back. It's just the way I'm swinging him, but I've been having some crazy ass dreams. I've been liking them though, they're fun. When I was using a lot of gummies and stuff, I stopped having dreams for a long time. Or if I did have a dream, it would be like, I would just be kind of flying in the air, kind of like I'm high in my dream pretty much, but I'm like just floating through the air. Kind of like that movie, Legend Before Time, I think they're called. I forget what it's called. When you're flying on that big ass dog and you're seeing all the crazy scenery and stuff like that. Oh shit. Alright, I'm at 310 active calories burned. 122 beats per minute on the heart rate. That's enough of my crazy dreams for now. Last night I had a dream, but it really wasn't. I couldn't even remember my dream last night. I don't know what was going on. It might come to me in a bit though. This was genuinely so hard to watch. Oh goodness, I'm getting a shitload of likes on this damn video. Guy was like, this is genuinely so hard to watch. I'm gonna put that up on my YouTube, y'all. Don't worry, I'm gonna put it up there for y'all to see it. I saw this video a long time ago, and it's just stuck in my head. I'm like, how could somebody be that fucking arrogant, egotistical, and a piece of shit to their own wife, let alone anyone, you know? You shouldn't be like that way to anybody. 51 likes on it right now, golly. It's going up, run it up, y'all, run it up. Appreciate y'all. Fucking 12 comments. This is my most engaged video on TikTok right now. I'll put it up for y'all on YouTube. I'll screen record it and put it up here. I have to at this point. It's just, it's blowing up right now. 119 heart rate, 331 active calories burned. Excuse me. This is insane. 1.7K views. I just posted this. Run it up, let's go. Shit needs some attention on it. People just should not act like that. Oh yeah! Run it! Run it! Get that lat. Put that lat into it. Okay. Bring it back down. I went up to 130. That's high end of zone 2. That's perfect. It's generally where you want to be. The higher end of zone 2. Yeah. Oh, bring it back down some. About to refill my drink. Engage that core. Yeah. Get the muscles around them bones strong. Your bones need support. Muscle's gonna do it. Yeah. Support them bones. Full engagement. Full core engagement. Breathe into the core. Keep everything nice and tight. Not too tight, but you want to have some tension. You want to have a nice, good amount that you know is being activated. Getting it in. Oh yeah. That video on TikTok already at 51 likes. Like 12 or 13 comments. Oh shit. Oh my goodness. One guy was like, I already hit 3 maxes today. Bro does not know how to train. Remember in that video? I've already hit 3 max. Already went through 3 maxes. Like, who the hell maxes 3 times? Yeah. Benching his body weight, acting like it's impressive. That's nuts. Yeah. For him, he's just getting way too egotistical. Like, 3 reps of 12, yeah. What the fuck is 3 reps of 12? I gotta put that up for y'all too. He said some crazy shit earlier. I'm like, what the hell? He had 225 on the bar, weighing about 245, and he's like, he hits it for 2 reps. And I guess he's trying to make us think like he could have did more, but it's because the day before he did a bunch of reps. And he said, yeah, 3 reps of 12. What the hell is 3 reps of 12? I'm still trying to figure that out, but if y'all know, just let me know, because I don't know. Maybe someone else out there knows. If any of y'all play Warzone out there, let me know. I just recently got back into it, and I was dropping some pretty good numbers yesterday. I had 19 kills in one game. We got 5th place. First game I got 5th place, the second game I got 4th, and the third I got 5th. But I was playing with randoms too. If I get my old squad back together, it's gonna be some problems to be had. We're gonna be dubbing game after game. I think the most we ever did was like 3 or 4 dubs in a row. But that shit's nuts. Woo. Yep. Tense that core. That back, that core, those legs. Keep it burning. We're about 44 minutes in. 45. I said I was gonna piss in 35 minutes, 35 marker, but I really don't have to right now, so I'm not gonna make myself go on. 400 active calories burned. We're gonna shoot for a good 1,000 to 1,200 calories today. Since I don't have my kilometers in front of me right now, I'm just going off time and my heart rate. Staying in zone 2, zone 3. It's all about minutes too. Are you getting the bare minimum of cardio every week, which is 150 minutes of cardio per week? Or you could do 75 of moderate to intense cardio per week. That can also suffice. Oh, that feels good. I'll get in that groove now. Woo. Feel it. Cardio is great recovery after a lift day too. Pick them up. We're getting it. One pedal at a time. 130 on heart rate. Oh yeah. Time of slumber. lightning, you're the thunder. There's a difference between I need you and I want you. Gonna need to good sense. Deeper on. I need to tell Jesus now. Oh, let's get it. Heart rate 142, we had zone 3, 430 active calories burned, 48 minutes in. Almost an hour, not quite halfway. But we're close. Really gorgeous. Wait, confidence. Light in all the darkness. Neck stretch. Let's go. Push that jaw out. Red hot. Tear it up. Tear it up. Yeah. Yeah. Gorgeous, my darkness, just oh God. What the? Oh God. I have to put this video up for all. Jeez, man, whenever I need to laugh, I'll tell you. It's always gonna be there. Let me fill up this electrolyte EAA mix. It's pretty concentrated, so I'm gonna water it down some. Halfway through with our gallon. Oh shit! Oh, don't spill it! Don't spill it! Shit! Pouring a drink while I'm doing this. I had to slow down a little bit, obviously. Ah! Don't spill it. Got it. Still gonna be good. I remember my first time even drinking while I was doing cardio. I was shaking everywhere. Liquor was going all over me. That's what she said. But nah, I wouldn't even get on my phone because all my concentration was going towards keeping my pace, making sure I was doing the right form and stuff. And then slowly but surely I would challenge myself to start going through my phone while I was keeping the same speed. And I was like, well, this is kind of like teaching you how to think under pressure. So when you get to that point, I recommend, you know, giving yourself those little bit of obstacles if you can. It's not a requirement, but for me, it's just something that I've always thought was beneficial in some aspect. Pull it in. Feel shit. That's some crazy shit I got to deal with. It's a meal ticket. Keep that back tight. Flex that core. Here we go. 131 beats per minute. Coming up on 500 active calories burned. I say 550, 600. We'll stop and take a little piss break, because we're going to be halfway through at this point. Watching our calories. Shedding through the calories. That's for a reason. That's that season. Need it. Yeah. Yeah. Need it. Yeah. Little bit too. Hurts too. Little way to work out just so they don't hurt you. Shit. Yeah. Yeah. Cool. Exercise ring close. That's all that is. That ain't nothing. So 500 calories in, 139 beats per minute. Got about 100 left. Now I'm going to take a quick piss break. Time-wise, we're not even halfway. We're at 55 minutes, almost an hour. Hour and 10 minutes will be halfway marker. Yeah. Yep. And lower abs. Hinging at the hip. Keeping it tight. Yep. Whoo! Feeling it. Feeling it. 134 beats per minute on it. Just doing it. Move ring close. 522 calories in. Got about 78 to go. I think I pulled 1200. I think I'm gonna have some lazy lasagna for lunch. They sell it at Sam's, so if y'all ever see that, I think it's by Counter, go ahead and cop it, because very good numbers. You can eat the whole damn tray and it's 500 calories, so they got a lot of protein in it. And it's filling. It's a big ass bowl too. So if you like noodles or pasta, it's in there too with it. Apparently they make other stuff too, but they sell it at Target. We need to go to Target so I can find those other ones. A lot of times I just make my own food, but it doesn't hurt sometimes to get something that's, you know, you can just warm it up and eat it. I love cooking though. I like quesadillas. I make burgers. Hell, I can make homemade pizza. I make chicken sandwiches. Stuff that I normally crave a lot, you know. Like I would go out, the same stuff that I would go out to order from this, you know, fast food, I would find a way to make it more healthy instead. And normally, instead of having one, you can have two, which is very good for me because I'm a big eater. Your boy likes to eat as much as he can while keeping the calories low and maximizing protein. You definitely want to prioritize protein, even in your snacks, you know, not just your big meals, but your snacks as well, because you want to look for that 0.8 to 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight. That's going to help you build that muscle. You want to feed the muscle, you don't want to feed the fat, you know. Now, if you eat too many calories, you're in a surplus, then you're going to be feeding fat no matter what you eat. You could eat just apple, the healthiest thing in the world. You know, apple, spinach, if you eat enough in a caloric surplus, it's going to turn to fat. So, don't be confused that, well, this is a healthy food. Yeah, it's a healthy food. Don't get me wrong, you'll have to eat a ton of it compared to the other more palatable foods to get fat, but it's still possible. Those healthier foods are generally lower in calories, like the spinach. But let's take, you know, chicken, even the white meat, for example. If you eat enough of that, it can turn into fat, even though it's protein. It's a healthy food. If you're above 500 calories surplus, then you're going to gain fat with it. That's why I don't believe in bulking. I don't believe in cutting. I believe in maintaining. Maintain your weight, maintain it, and gain little increments of muscle over time. That's the muscle that's going to last. If you just go on a huge dirty bulk and put on all this weight, then you're going to have to cut so you can see the muscle. But during that cut, you're going to lose a lot of muscle too. So there's no point in just spinning your wheels. Just maintain. You know what I'm saying? In order to do that, you need to find out what your basal metabolic rate is. And you need to add that on top of your calories expended. That's why I recommend wearing a watch. Otherwise, you're kind of just shooting in the dark. Like Ozzy Osbourne, shot in the dark. That's all that is. You might get lucky, but then again, you might not. So we're at 128 beats per minute, right in zone 2, 567 active calories burned. We got another 32 to go, because it's 68 now. And I'm going to top off, I'm just take a quick piss break. Halfway through, I think that's good. 62 minutes in, hour and 2 minutes. We've already hit our bare minimum of 150 minutes per week, but once you get to a certain level, you're going to want to do a little bit more than the minimum. Just like your job. Are you satisfied with minimum wage? I don't think you would be, so go above and beyond sometimes. You know, slowly, just give yourself a little bit more of a challenge. That way you're not overwhelming yourself. But a lot of people, I can tell you right now, they're not even hitting the bare minimum of cardio per week, especially in the United States, especially in West Virginia, close by where I live. It's one of the most obese states there is. I want to say Alabama's #1 now, or maybe Mississippi, I can't remember, but it's definitely one of these southern states full of obese people, and it's really sad. I hate to see little kids, they're huge. It's like, to me, that's child abuse. You know, it's just like sending a kid to school dirty. You're sending them to school with all this weight, these health problems. But I guess they don't see it as child abuse because they can profit. They know, hell, we'll sell more food, we'll sell more medicine, we'll sell this, we'll sell that to them. It's complete bullshit. It's fucking child abuse. And the parents should be locked up. Put them in camps, you know. Put them in adult fat camps. Oh, you didn't learn this as a kid? Well, you don't have it. Now you have to learn it before you have a kid. And you bring another one in the world that's continuing on the cycle. Why not profit off something good like that instead of profit off of selling them poison, selling them just straight up lies? Lie to the people. Alright, we're at 591 calories in. Got about 9 to go. I'm gonna take that piss. I'm happy to take a piss. Shit. Thing is, I really don't even have to take one that bad, but it'll be good. Let's get out. 124 heartbeats per minute. 5 active calories left. So my 597. Alright, 601. Take a little quick piss. I'm going to pause my watch too because it's just going to keep going until the time, since we don't have our kilometers going. I need to focus more on the time because my computer here would tell me the time moved and it would stop when I got off, so. I just got to remember to unpause it when I get back on. I've forgotten to do that before and it messes up things, so. What's that, Austin Powers? Something complete. I'm just taking a piss for a damn good 10 minutes, it seems. Oh yeah! I don't gotta worry about a sensor. That's a good thing. Let me unpause it. See, I almost forgot. Resume. I've done that before. I got back on the bike and I forgot to unpause my watch. And I was like, damn. It'll still kind of keep track of your calories, but and your heart rate, but the time doesn't so much. There we go. Heart rate's 129, still in zone 2. Halfway there. I guess 70 minutes would have been halfway, because 140 minutes is 2 hours and 20 minutes, but we'll keep going with it. Watch our calories. That's all we're watching really is the calories and the heart rate. Make sure we're in zone 2. The calories are coming from fat as opposed to carbs or protein. I have to go get it checked out. Oh yeah. Alright. Pick them up, put them down. Getting it. Getting it. Let's see. Two chocolates before I go to sleep. You see. Robbie. You and I are gonna ride. Robbie. I die. I'm sorry, baby, die. Come on. Get it, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it. They just don't understand me. Grannies. She trying to find my old stats on this bitch. I know I got them. La 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 la. I go far back. Far. Where my stats? Somewhere in here. Did I post that? I might have. Let me check. Let me check. Icons. Blah blah blah. The fuck is it? Everybody's ride, ready to die, ready to die. Ah, it was at 81. Mass, 7.8 pounds. Body fat percent is 5.1. Shit. No, I can do this. China. You just don't understand me. Oh, so my stand him down, stand him down. Just don't understand me. Push it. Push it. Push it. Push it. Ooh. Stand him down. Hey, hey. That's all that is. 115 heart rate. Here we go. Perfect. Woo! Yeah. Construct this before I go to sleep. So my, I'm just friends. I know. Hey, they just don't understand me. Friends, it's not easy. Reading my comfort chapters before I go to sleep. Yo veo den sigen du see. You die, I said, ready to die. Oh yeah. Go to that island. I just finance. China. They just don't understand me. Ride, die, set way to die. So what? I just diamonds. I know. They just don't understand me. 127 beats per minute on the heart rate, 727 active calories burning. Let's pick it up. Go to sleep. Ready to die. 3. Just on repeat. Past 3 days. Kanye, World War III. Best song of the year. Hands down. Probably the best song in the next fucking 5 years. Who knows? Let's get it. Just don't understand me. 130 active calories burned. I'm sorry, heart beats per minute. 747 active calories burned. 130 my dick. Maybe in the first 20 minutes. Got about 450 calories left to burn. 81 minutes in. Damn near an hour left. Nay. Because I shake. Dang. Back on the bed, nigga run up on the air because I'll be rolling in the head, so I don't think I'm scared. I feel them run massive, they go sit in the bed. Living like lady. You shit getting scared. I'm always ready. Then you turn to the day. Right. That can be paid. Go with you ready. 771 calories. Hey. One of those, I don't think I'm scared. Oh, 125 heartbeats per minute, 787 on the active calories, coming up on 800. About 400 to go after that. So you can vote it. 85 minutes in. Yeah. Oh yes. Got a like on that video. Shoot. Pump it up. Pump it up. 2 favorites. 13 comments. That motherfucker. He sounds like he on more just pre-workout. This is where the big dog. I gotta post this shit on. There's no way, man. There's no way. I got time. What the fuck? Save video. This has to. I gotta put this on YouTube instantly. Goodness. Okay. What are we at? Heart rate, 121, still in zone 2, 811 active calories burned. Let's go. Stand up a bit, get out the buns. I tell you, if I didn't have these 40 padded cycling shorts, I would have the worst rashes. And I did before. I remember looking in the mirror. It looked like I was a kid and someone just took a switch to my behind. I had these fucking welts. I was like, and that's just from the friction, you know, because you sweat so much. You're just rubbing against your, you know, your skin, and oh my goodness. But same thing with your groin. That's why I recommend, you know, that butt butter cream. It's designed strictly for this. And get you some 4D padded cycling shorts. Otherwise, you're gonna have a raw ass. I'll tell you that. And that's no fun. Took me a few times of getting those rashes before I was like, okay, let me get these shorts. Let me get this cream. I was using Vaseline at one point, and then I realized like Vaseline is horrible because it holds in bacteria. So that's why I recommend getting that butt butter. Vaseline is not what you want to use. Jeez. But you know, some people got to learn the hard way. I'm one of those people, unfortunately. But you're going to learn one way or the other. So at least I can try to give y'all the advice before y'all go down that route of just straight up pain. The pain. The anguish. The rashes. Oh my goodness. Hour and 30 minutes in. Got about 15 minutes to go. $40 minutes to go. Not much, considering how far we've come. Yeah. Hard to see me to bring my leg up. Yeah. Oh my god. Oh my god. This way. Coming this way. On to my. Yeah, I know. Hey, hey. What the moose, my man? What the moose? Pick up the moose. It's so colorful. Something you feel myself? Like, oh. Run it up. Incredible, right? It's just so hysterical. Incredible. Incredible, man. Let's go hysterical. 900 calories. We getting it. So my 130 active heart rate. Yeah, damn. Ready for some lasagna. Lasagna, bro. Let me tell you something. We take the lasagna and we put it with the pepperoni cheese. Get no problem. Tastes really nice. I dice up some jalapenos on a heartbeat. I put jalapenos on damn near everything. Yeah. She's so hysterical, yeah. Stand out for a bit. Shit. Get that back. Lower left. I'm sorry, my lower right back. Get that stretch. Yeah, that stretch. She. That's all that is. So my. So we at hour and 36 minutes. Coming up on an hour and 40 minutes. That means we only got 30 minutes after that. Only got 30 minutes, bro. What are you gonna do? What do you do, you know? 900 active calories burned. 1,041 total. Get a nice burn. Crush my camera away. Speak on my name. Fast dance, and I'm working, it's not working. Feel like I said, you're not cutting ties off and it's working. Oh, yeah. 127 on the heart rate. Yeah. That lower back stretch has helped me. I'll tell you what. I was feeling locked up for a second. Had to tweak a certain way to get that activation. Sometimes you gotta move different to feel different. I'll do my pull-ups after this too. That'll give me a nice engagement. Definitely get a shower after this. Be sweaty as fuck. Then I make my lunch. Get me a snack. Do some studying on my nutritionist course. I was supposed to get my car yesterday. They called me up. They were like, yeah, we got a delay on your car. I was like, they said, there's a minor cosmetic issue that they have to detail the interior. I'm like, I mean, shit, I know how to detail a car. Can y'all just send it out? They're like, well, the ticket's already been put in, so we can't do that. So now I gotta wait till the 14th. So, was that another 5 days from now? I'll tell you what, if I get another delay, I'm gonna get a fucking refund. Go somewhere in person to get it, because I've read some horror stories about Carvana when it comes to it's getting delayed like 4 to 5 times. If they think I'm gonna wait 4 to 5 times for a delay, they're smoking crack. Also, they were required to have insurance before I got the car, so I went ahead and purchased the insurance. And the effective start date was yesterday. But since it's been delayed, obviously I'm not going to be paying insurance on a car that I don't own yet, or have in my possession, rather. So I asked them, I was like, can you change the start date to the 14th? They said, oh, well, it's already started today. We can't do that. So I said, okay, cancel that fucking bitch. Give a damn refund. And I'm not going to put insurance on until I see that bitch pull up in my front yard. That goddamn driver can wait until I get it. Because I'm not paying insurance. Oh no, that's some shady ass shit right there. So I'll get it when I get it. You know what I'm talking about? But yeah, it's coming. It's had a little bit of delay. Like I said, it can always be worse, and it will in the end, so gotta be thankful for right now. Got another like on that shit, let's go. Golly. That shit's going up right now. I might have to pin that one. 13 comments, 55 likes. I had to put that out. There was just too much going on in that video. And there's some good lessons to be learned from that video about not leading with your ego. Your ego, don't get me wrong, it's good to have confidence, per se. Like when you're lifting, you got to have the confidence that you're going to be able to lift that weight that you put on that bar. But when you just got all this unnecessary ego that you're coming in with, you're either A, going to get hurt, or B, look like a complete idiot, because that's not what gets you to lift that weight. Ego is just, it's going to tear you down every time. Every time I've led with ego, it's been bad. So, you just end up looking like an idiot at the end of the day, and people around you, you just embarrass people around you. My dad was very egotistical because he was an alcoholic. Alcohol gives you liquid courage, and he would have all this fake ass courage. Motherfucker thought he could spit his beer on me one day. I had to ham him up, put him in a damn headlock, and slam him into the sink. Because you just don't assault somebody like that when they're not even doing nothing to you. Just because you may not like what they, how they think or who they are as a person, doesn't give you the right to spit on them. So, of course, he called the cops on me and shit, but, you know, it was all good after that. I mean, it's just crazy, man. That ego will hold you back. And I remember going to school as a kid being real egotistical. And it never worked out for me. I always got in trouble. I was always like a little bad kid. And it was for nothing, you know, so. I always joke around and say, I wish I could sue the alcohol companies to get my fucking childhood back. But that ain't gonna happen. Motherfucker. Hey, hey. If I die, 966 octocalories burned. We're doing good right now. Come on. Pick him up. Put him the fuck down. Put him the fuck down, sir. Stand him down. You saying that shit on Warzone? Stand him down. Stand him down. I was fucking him up yesterday. I had 2 people pursue me from two different sides. Luckily, I had a deployable cover. I laid that bitch down real quick on the side that I didn't have cover. I turned around, the other guy came up and ran around the corner. I laid him down. I reloaded real quick, peeked around that deployable cover and dropped the other one. Pretty damn good plays yesterday. I was sniping people out of the air. Then on the free fall down, I sniped him again. Fucking dropped his ass. The HDR is no joke. I was going to get on last night with my buddy Dan, but it ended up getting late. I was like getting to the point where I was actually tired. And I already know when I'm on that level, it's going to be harder for me to perform at my top level. And not only that, everybody else is in the house asleep, you know, so I don't want to sit there and be yelling and stuff. Because when I play, I get into it. I start yelling, I get animated, and I didn't want to wake anybody up, so. If I can, you know, I'd like to play earlier in the day. That way I'm not disturbing anybody else. And I can have my peak energy level too, so. Whoo! 990 active calories burned coming up on 1,000, so 1 hour and 46 minutes in. Coming up on an hour and 50. We might do 2 hours and 10 minutes. It just depends on what my active calories say. Like I said, these sensors aren't working right now, so I can't show y'all kilometers or anything. Whew! The truth. Some people don't like it. Facts don't care about feelings. long as you're being honest, that's all that matters. Doesn't matter how it feels. I'm gonna tell you how it feels, or how it is, regardless of how it feels. Oh yeah. Stretching it, stretching it, stretching it, stretching it. I forgot I got some Alaskan king crab legs in there too. Yeah, yeah. Same way. Yeah, yeah. Live. I don't know what that is. I know right. I don't know. It's not fighting anything. It's good lighting. I think. That's pretty good. Wow, I do. 1,000 after calories burned. Heart rate 122. 1 hour and 48 minutes in. Coming up on 2 hours. I'm gonna go for 1,200 calories today. Not too crazy. Nothing too crazy, pal. Todo 1,200 in, you know. 130 on the heart rate. Ready for a damn shower, I can tell you that. Tell you that. I got this shower head. I actually got to get more filters for it because you can see all the rust and stuff that, or whatever the fuck it is. It filters it out before it goes on your skin. And the water out here is not clean, so that filter is pretty good at helping it get a little bit more clean. $1,021. Coming up on 1,050, and we'll be closer to 1,100. So I'm So I got that on. There's not even subtitles. It's all good. Pick 'em up. I gotta see that. 3 reps of 12? What the fuck is 3 reps of 12, man? I can see it. Wow. Oh shit. Yeah. stretching. Stretch it out, motherfucker! Stretch it the fuck out! Get it! There you go. She. Stretch it! Ambidextrous ways of stretching. Gotta get it. So my 1 hour and 55 minutes in, 120 heart rate, 1,072 calories burned. Coming up on 1,100. We're getting it. I tell you the truth now. I tell you that. Yep. Who gonna carry the boats, boy? Who gonna carry those logs? I tell you what, not too many motherfuckers out there right now. Not too many, so. Streets alone, anticipations, one soul, it's trying to kill time, I can feel you, I can feel your heart faster. Take me home tonight. I will let you go to see the light tonight. I can feel your heartbeat faster. Take me home tonight. You never wanna let me go to see the light. Yeah. Pick 'em up. Yeah. $1,100 calories in 1 hour and 58 minutes. Coming up on 2 hours, so. I don't know, should we go to 2 hours and 20 minutes or should we just go to 1,200 calories? I feel like if we go to 2 hours and 20 minutes, the possibility is probably going to be 1,300 calories burned. Which is fine with me. Especially if it's from fat, you know. We'll play it by ear. You're going to see the light. Yeah, stretching it, holding it out on the line. Yeah, fuck, shoulders look crazy right now. Holding this weight. Just extending my arms to the side like a bird. With these weights in my hand, my veins fucking are really liking this. Alright. Another like on that video. 1,115 calories burn. So much. This motherfucker. Oh my goodness. Somebody try to leave a fucking comment on that video talking about this comment is literally for everyone hating on Trump right now. I said, two-party system is designed to divide and conquer the people similar to religion. I don't believe in either one of those fucking sides. Never registered to vote, I never will. They don't give a fuck about us. It's all about rich getting rich, poor staying poor. All these people act like they really give a fuck about them. Put all their hopes and dreams into a system that's designed to just shit on them. Fuck that. tell you that right now. Damn. Speaking of shit, have to take me a shit soon. So what? 1,137 calories in, active. 122 beats per minute on the heart rate. 2 hours and 2 minutes in. So if we go the full 220, it'll just be 18 minutes to go. It's not too bad. What's that? 4 songs if they're 5 minutes long. Maybe 5 or 6 songs depending on the length. Yeah, I know. 1150. 50 calories to go and we hit 1,200. Let's hit it. Okay, let's hit it. Oh. We are almost done, y'all. 2 hours and 4 minutes in. 16 minutes to go. I told you I was going to do 2 hours and 20 minutes in the beginning. That's what I'm going to do. That's what he's going to do. Yep. Yep. Pick 'em up, oh shoot. Pick 'em the fuck up! Hey, I don't know if I believe in love. Unless it's like between, you know, the parents and the children, it's obviously unconditional. But that's for another story. Oh shit. Halfway down with the gallon. I'll tell you that. Get back over to this. 1,170 calories, 119 beats per minute, 2 hours and 6 minutes. Almost 2 hours and 10. Keep pushing. I'm ready for some lasagna. Give me some lazy lasagna. Oh yeah. Sounds good. Get me a shower. Get all this sweat off me. You definitely don't want to leave the sweat on you like this. Oh no. No, 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 no. Take these nasty ass shorts off. These socks can be covered in sweat. I've already ripped a damn hole through my Peloton shoes, so I'm probably gonna have to get some new shoes soon, but I don't know, they really don't affect my performance with that big ass hole on the side. Right where the mesh part is at the top right, my pinky's just coming. You can see my sock through it. But that's what happens when you go for damn near 100 calorie fucking kilometers. Brain's fucking scattered right now. Speaking of calories, we're at 1184, coming up on 1200. Heart rate's 122. 2 hours and 7 minutes on the move time. Let's go. Pick it up. We don't slow down just because the time's getting close. We keep that pace going. We can do the cool down at the end of the session. And I'll do the backwards pedal. I'll do that for a good little bit. But I'm going for 2 hours and 20 minutes, so that'll be about 80 kilometers from me in zone 2. Damn Cruise Boost sensor, I can't believe this thing. I put a new battery in both sensors. I charged this computer up for it, and it doesn't want to read the speed or the distance, so maybe I just exerted it. Maybe it's expired now. I've used it up. This shit can't last forever, but damn, it doesn't seem like it lasted that long. Does not seem. They just don't understand me. I guess what's mind leads the body. This body just doesn't go and go and go without your mind telling it to do it. Your body's not just gonna sit on its ass all day without your mind telling it to do it. Your mind controls your body. Control your mind. Don't let all these other people around you control your mind. Don't let what you see on TikTok control your mind. Don't let none of that shit control your mind. You have your own mind to control. Don't try to control other people's minds. There we go. The mind leads the body. (1,208 active calories in, 118 beats per minute, 2 hours and 10 minutes in. We got another 10 minutes to go. What do you know? That shit flew by. It's like I just sat on this thing, damn near. I just sat down to do cardio, and now I'm just not about to be done with it. Get it in. So how many calories can I burn in 10 minutes? Let's see, I'm at 1,200. Will I burn 100 in 10 minutes? Will I burn 50? Find out on the next episode of... Nah, we're gonna find out right here. I got 9 minutes to go. About to be 8 minutes. Staying in zone 2. 1,221 right now. I predict probably 1,280 to maybe 1,300 calories. So yeah, I plan to probably burn about 100 calories in 10 minutes. We'll see though. 1,225 right now at 2 hours and 12 minutes. We got 8 minutes to go to see if we can hit that 1,300 mark. And even if we don't hit that mark at 2 hours and 20, we're still going to hit it by doing the cool down. Because I also burn calories doing that too. So. We're at 2 hours and 13 minutes, 7 minutes to go, 1,232 calories active in. Heart rate still in zone 2. So 7 minutes, we got 70 calories. It's like what? 10 calories per minute type deal. Sounds about right. 10 calories per minute at 140 minutes. Nah, it's probably about a little bit less because I'd be at 1,400 calories at that point. Probably maybe 8 to 9 calories per minute is my rate right now in zone 2. We're at 1,240 active calories. We got 60 to go. And we have 6 minutes as of now left. I'm confident we're going to hit 1,300. All right, 2 hours and 14 minutes, coming up on 2 hours and 15 minutes. Good 5 minutes left, 1,248 active calories in. All right, we're at 2 hours and 15 minutes, 1,249, about to be 1,250. We're definitely hitting the 1,300 mark. I'll tell you that. You sound like me. I've got only 5 minutes left on this cardio. 1,253 active calories burned. I'm gonna get me a shower after this, make my lazy lasagna, and then I get me to studying. So, fun, fun, fun. Let the fun begin. Two hours and 16 minutes in. We're at 12:57 on active burn. Get it. Damn near 3 minutes to go. 3 minutes. It's 11:11. Make a wish, y'all. What do you wish for? Make it happen. Make it happen. That's what I say. So my less than 3 minutes in. I mean to go. I'm sorry. 1,264 active calories burned. We're going to hit 13 on the cool down. We're not going to hit 13 on the 2 hours and 20 mark. But I think we're going to hit at least 1,280 on the 2 hours and 20 mark for sure. I'm at 1,267 right now, coming up on 1,270. Just get it in. Yay! Take 1,270 active calories burned. 2 hours and 18 minutes in, less than 2 minutes left. Heart rate's 119. We got 30 calories to go before we hit 1,300. We're gonna hit it on the cool down. We're definitely gonna hit 1,280 though before or on this 2 hours and 20 minute mark. So as soon as I hit that, I'm gonna stop. And I'm gonna start slowly pedaling backwards to kind of, you know, give my knees a little bit of recovery because it's been in this same, you know, motion of going forward for the past 2 hours. So slowly get it back in rhythm. 1,275 calories active in, 116 beats per minute on my heart rate. 2 hours and 19 minutes in. We got 1 minute left, y'all. Probably be at like 1,285 for that minute. 1,279. 1,280 calories. We just hit it before 2 hours and 20 minutes. So. I'm ready for that lasagna, I can tell you that. Alright, we got 20 seconds left, and we'll go ahead and start our cool down. 20 seconds. 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 1,285 on active calories. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we're at 2 hours and 20 minutes. We hit 1,286 calories in the 2 hour and 20 minute marker. Let's go ahead. Why did I have a 20? Oh my god. It put a 20-second timer on. I guess Siri was activated when it heard me say 20 seconds. That's cool. I can start telling Siri to do stuff instead of like manually going through every time. So we'll do a slow back pedal. We're at 1,292 on the active calories. Probably do this for a minute or two. We're about to be at 1,300 active calories burned. 2 hours and 21 minutes as of now. Do this for another minute. Feels good on the glute, the back. Yeah. Yeah. 1,299 active calories burned. We have 1 calorie left before hitting the 1,300 marker. Yep. 20 seconds left on the cool down. We're at 1,302 calories burned active. Cool down, you don't really worry about your heart rate staying in zone 2. You're doing this to kind of bring your heart rate down naturally. You don't just want to stop. Slowly bring it down. And we're at a good 2 minutes of cool down. So. A couple more slow steps. And we are done. Seamless transition to finishing. So take this off here, show y'all what we got. Let me put that back, sorry. 1,300 calories on 2 hours and 22 minutes. And I think we're good to go. So I'm gonna head and take a piss, get ready to take a shower, break all this shit down, and we'll be back with another one next week for cardio. But I'm gonna post that video for y'all of the one I was telling you about on TikTok. Oh my god. Hopefully y'all gonna enjoy that one. But yeah. Until then, much love y'all and peace.